Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly read. This is going to be rather quick. I'm going to get this out. This will be from Wednesday with some fresh energy all the way into the weekend and even on Monday. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming out for you here. We'll focus in on what Spirit wants you to know: career, money, finance, and then love. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a little bit quicker than I typically do. So bear with me during this time. Here we go. What is going on for Aries? Thank you guys for all your love and support as well. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, there's too many cards. Let me just do this real quick. I want to see what comes out when I ask. What's going on for Aries? What's going on for Aries? What does Aries need to come out most? Let's just take a look. What does Spirit want Aries to know most coming out? For this particular week right now, what's most important here? Okay, I'll put this aside here. What is most important? Oh, okay. All right. Working hard. Wow. You're really working hard on something here, Aries. You're perfecting your skill on something that you're doing. All right. And oh, this is so beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Rods, passionately moving forward. Do keep in mind, guys, I will let you know, is I have a 3-day sale for 30% off my 30-minute reads. Use code FLASH30, okay? If you are interested. It's for 3 days only. I've got 5 spots. You'll see it in the description box below. So this is passionately moving forward, putting in all the work and the effort in perfecting your skill at something, okay? Now, this usually is talking to me about, pentacle energy, about overcoming some sort of addiction so you can move forward and have faith. So you're putting in the work, whatever this is. Now, this could be, it's passionately moving forward. So I feel that this is your energy, but I do feel that you're really focused in on your skill on whatever that is that you're working on. It's an 8, whatever this is, it's about bringing in balance to a situation that had once, Capricorn energy, has been perhaps weighing you down or binding you in some sort of way. It's come to light is what I feel. And so you're working really hard in terms of having the faith that you need to take by the reins and to take things by the reins and to be able to move forward with faith to balance something out. This could be your shadow side and your light side. But it's taking outside action. So this could be taking outside action within your work and what you do, and you're putting in the work to make it happen, okay? Now, for some of you, it could be something different, but with something that has been toxic or something that has been holding you back in some sort of way. Again, addiction, a dependency. Maybe you've been feeling powerless in terms of a situation and bound, and now you're taking outside action and moving forward. All right. So it's interesting. Let's take a look at anything more that comes through. But you're passionately moving forward towards your 10 of Cups. So you want long-term happiness here is what I'm getting. Give me 3 more cards here for Aries. What do we get for Aries? Wow, that came through. Okay. So working really hard. You're trying to gain control of the mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll move these up here and we'll take those here. So it's about, working really hard and getting authority over your mind. Could be doing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I get Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and a lot of the different signs here, Aquarius, but a lot of air, water, and earth. It's all coming through here. But you're trying to put something on strong, solid ground. So put whatever has you in bondage. This is, Aries energy. Here you are to trying to overcome whatever's been, holding you back, any sort of addiction. You've been working really hard on it, and you've been taking action and moving forward. So authority over the mind to put something on strong, solid ground, even though you can't see what's next. There's been some sort of conflict, and now there is new inspiration coming through. And that new inspiration, I feel, is right over here too. So passionately moving forward on your long-term happiness. So I feel right now that even though things are hidden and you've had conflict, of having authority over the mind, you're gaining traction with that already. And now you got the Aquarius card, which is new inspiration. This could talk about also success. It talks about, spirituality, right? Healing. Just all about your creativity and contentment. So whatever it is that you couldn't see that was a conflict, you're content right now as it is. You're content overcoming something. Now, what else do you need to know? What else does Spirit want you to know? You've got some new inspiration to put something on strong, solid ground, knowing you've got authority to do it of the mind, even though some things might be hidden. I get Pisces energy, even though some things have been, conflicting within you. You've got the majority of the work done. Princess of Cups, having to do with your emotions, recognizing your emotions, going within with this Hermit energy, okay, which is Virgo energy. It's like a 9 card coming to fruition, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, about intimacy and connection. You have an authority over your mind on what has been holding you back in a situation. Wow. You've got a brand new beginning here, guys. You're recognizing your emotions in terms after you've gone within, and perhaps that you've been focusing more on the mind, but this is saying you're focusing on the emotions, and there's an opportunity that comes into play. You're recognizing your emotions and you're going within, and you are setting yourself free in some sort of way in these emotions as well. I mean, the Ace of Cups also talks about compassion for oneself, but also intimacy, as well. So maybe that you are trying to put something on strong, solid ground internally. It's something you haven't said to anyone for a brand new beginning with the Fool card. Yeah, I get it. In the Empress, is coming through here, which is a rebirth. You're going through a transformation right here. Okay, you're going through a transformation. What does Spirit want you to know most about this? This is interesting. Wow. What does Spirit want you to know most? What is it that we get here? Vulnerability. There's that. See, it's vulnerability. Has to do with your emotions, the intimacy of your own emotions that you've had to take a real serious look at. And I feel that this is all about, with this Ace of Cups, intimacy and compassion. Like, you've got a brand new beginning, and you're birthing something new on this new beginning, and you're going through a transformative period to get out of that devil energy here. The vulnerability card is here. It's so beautiful, guys. And I'll read it for you just to give you an idea. But this says, this is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown. Well, that's exactly what this is, right? The Moon card with the Pisces energy, trying to put something on strong, solid ground, but things are hidden, right? So, you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based on more on intuition than rationality. Okay, so don't let fear hold you back or allow misguided sense, misguided sense. Allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Maybe that you've been brought up that way, thinking that vulnerability is a weakness. It's sad to even think that, right, guys? When you really stop for a moment and breathe and take that in, vulnerability, I know Brene Brown talks a lot about this, is a real strength. It's powerful. And so you're being asked to move into the unknown and use your intuition rather than your mind in terms of making decisions as you move forward. Ooh, wow. Anything else that's going to be important for you is from Spirit's guidance, here? Anything else that wants to come through for Aries? That's a beautiful message. Wow. Yeah, let go. Let go of trying to control your feelings or bury them down. It's time to, recognize them, which I believe that many of you are seeing this, quite frankly. And you've done a lot of introspection on this, okay, with that Virgo energy, and you're recognizing the value, and you're blooming. This lotus flower blooming on this, and it's going to open up opportunities for you to bring in long-term happiness for you. You're passionately moving towards that, right? And now you're taking outside action after putting in a lot of that work. Okay, could have been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Getting all the signs. So really, it's quite interesting. But that's what Spirit's message is. Let's take a look at career, money, and finance and see what comes out for you here. Okay, let's take a look, Aries. What comes out for career, money, and finance for Aries? What does Aries need to know most this particular time Career, money, and finance. What is it for career, money, and finance for Aries? Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, what do we have? Okay. Oh, something's in reverse. Okay. And what else do we get? These flipped. Wow. Wow. Any more? It flipped? Okay. All right. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Pentacles. So being very nurturing, really focusing in on that Mother Earth energy, being very, compassionate, motherly, having that big influence over practicality over a situation. I feel that, maybe that it's like, before, I think, look at this, guys. Look at this. Unbelievable. Wow. This is about overcoming some sort of heartbreak in some sort of way. Okay. So this usually is about focusing in on, it's kind of like releasing pain, recovery. It could be repressing emotions, and that could have been something that you had been doing previously that we brought up. But I feel that this is all about healing and the sorrow of the past, to use these two cups, and making the decision to resurrect oneself internally. Okay. And you've been nurturing yourself through this process. And now you're leaving that behind. And then you're being very strong and moving forward. Okay. Because, lucky for you, there is a brand new cycle that's coming in. So any sort of heartbreak, leaving a situation, you've been resurrected and you're developing a plan for this new chapter. Okay. This is good luck, karma. Now, obviously, the wheel usually indicates that there is a chance, good fortune, fate, a change, a decisive moment in your life. So there's a decisive moment of change, but you've been nurturing, overcoming some sort of sorrow, but now have resurrected and moving forward. Now what? Now then what comes through on this? What do we get for Aries? A new beginning. Look at a new opportunity, something that you've manifested. There's an opportunity that's right around you. This could be a job offer, an opportunity. What else? For greater independence, okay? And to be in gratitude for that, and you're persevering. Well, if you've been worried, guys, about a situation and disappointed that something didn't work out, maybe you recognize something that you were allowing your broken heart to stand in the way of something, but nevertheless, the universe is helping you out with this. There's a swift changing of a new cycle, and with that, there brings in a new opportunity. And now this is about it to bringing forth independence and gratitude as you persevere and move forward with the Nine of Wands. So you've got an opportunity here. Anything more on this? Yeah, you got the clarity that you needed about what brings in wealth and security. And you've got the clarity that you needed, what brings wealth and security to you. And before, you didn't know that. I guess sorrow was standing in the way of some sort, okay? Maybe you're getting more rest and that's helping you out a little bit more. But yeah, you're letting go of the burdens. You're letting go of the burdens that you once believed that protected you, but now it hasn't worked for you. And so now you're letting that sorrow go. Now the sorrow could have been from anything, okay? A relationship or a situation that was getting in the way, but of career, money, and finance, but you're letting go of the burdens. You had to drop something so you could have a new opportunity. And maybe something wasn't a perfect fit, but you had to make a change. Now a new opportunity is here, okay? Anything else you need to know about career, money, and finance that's going to be important for you? Support. Wow, you needed to stop and get some support. It says that you can take a look at this about getting support. This is sacral chakra energy, which is emotions of the body. And as we were talking about emotions, right? The sorrow of emotions and now being resurrected. So now you're creating a strategy for this new cycle. A lot of you are planning for a new career and you're looking at your options right now. And you have an opportunity to bring forth long-term legacy, but you're letting go of the burden. So you're getting more of a better fit for yourself here. This card reads, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some of the I'm trying to get the glare. I'm trying to find out to read this here. Some you learn from, and then some move on, while others return. Can't see here. While others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. This is support. So this is in your career, money, and finance, getting the support that you need and asking for support if you need it for those that are around you. And I do get caregiver. Okay. Wow. We are one with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love that you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you have received the care and love in the start of your life. Caregivers often focus on their attention on loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So some of you could be caregivers or maybe going in that direction and neglecting yourself. And the caregiver could just be that automatic, way of your sensitivity towards others and how you help them. But this is a reminder that, to fill your cup up first so you have more to give to others. So it is the support that you offer. Some of you are caregivers out there. Just don't forget to take care of yourself. Sometimes you've got to let go of those burdens and you need to focus on the opportunities and the new changes coming into play. Yeah, you need to get the self-love, guys. Yeah. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply the state of mind of feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself. And that grows and it matures from the actions that you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So really, it's time for you to support yourself right now, guys. You got to let go of the burdens and it's time to support yourself. If I could say anything right now, guys, it's that before this, taking on this new opportunity, you got the clarity of what's going to bring you success, but you need a moment. You need a moment. You need to take that tectonic breath, to support yourself and care for you and provide self-love so then you can come back even stronger. Okay? All right. So career, money, and finance. All right. Remember that some of you might be in the healing, industry, of course, as well. That's coming up. Let's take a look at love, Aries, and see what comes up for you in love. Okay. What comes up for you in love for Aries during this time? What's important messages that Aries needs to know about love? What needs to come through for love? Well, you got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and new vitality. I don't know if you've got a Leo or perhaps an air sign around you, but this could be you taking on that energy. All right. So the Knight of Swords talks about like being very, what's the word that I'm thinking of here? Like hasty. Give me more on this person. Getting spiritual enlightenment about a Knight of Swords and now feeling revived. You were looking at spiritual enlightenment from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and now there is a sense of optimism, newborn, the sun. This could be a twin flame situation too. That's an 11 card. We'll reduce this to an 11 with the sun card. Then what? Yeah, it has to do with the lovers, Gemini energy, guys. Exactly. Making a choice. So, I don't know, you had to have some spiritual enlightenment from a situation. Now it's about new optimism, making a choice, and then what? Getting out of fantasy and illusion of the situation. This could have been something that was more in fantasy than reality. There could have been a lot of that. A swift change tower card. And what else comes through? The King of Cups, having authority over emotions. And then the Two of Cups comes in, coming together, bonding, coming together in unity. And this is a balancing out emotions. So this could be you, that you've got authority over your emotions in terms of bonding with others, or there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces around you with the Two of Cups coming together. And there could be new inspiration regarding that connection. Okay. So if you've been trying to get spiritual enlightenment from perhaps an air sign or someone's got water in their chart primarily, then you've got some new vitality and there's an opportunity There is, I don't see a page, a message, but I see an ace. There's new passion. And, after going within and doing that introspection with Virgo energy. So, whatever the case may be in a connection or situation, I feel this is someone that you already are well aware of, or and we're in fantasy and illusion in the situation. And you had to make a choice to focus in on balancing out your emotions before moving something forward. So, then what? Anything more that comes through? Any messages for Aries? What else we get in love? Yeah, this is about Five of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, feeling left out, and now a new opportunity at romance. Ace of Cups, but in transitioning. Some of you are making the decision to move on. You're no longer focused in on the past. You're no longer feeling left out. You feel that you've got new intimacy and connection, and you're moving in that direction of calmer waters, especially in the mind. Maybe, yeah. You're focusing in on your morals, values, and beliefs, so it brings you peace. That's Taurus energy. So you're focused on what brings you a lot more peace these days. And I do get the Knight of Pentacles, slowly moving forward. So in love, you're slowly moving forward. Some of you are just starting to date, and you've transformed out of something into something new, and you're just taking it slow. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at anything else that comes through in love. Is there anything more that wants to come through in love? Let's just take a look at what comes through. Anything else for Aries that comes through? What do we got? Just curious. I think you're really focusing in on, of taking care of yourself for the most part. And what's coming towards you is someone that maybe who's gone through some sort of heartbreak, and they're focusing in on. This is about having a conversation. They could be looking at your pictures or looking at pictures in some sort of way, but this is about talking. Someone could be around you, kind of hovering a little bit. This is finding out, coming to light. Something comes to light about this other person, about someone. Something comes to light about someone that I don't know. For some reason, I don't know why I'm getting someone even from the past here coming up again. Someone's been transformed. Something's coming to light, and they've been transformed. A scorpionic energy, they've been meditating on the situation and wanting to come in and make progress. Fire energy, and like I said, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel that you're focusing on being what's fair and just for you. I think that for you, the Three of Cups, you're getting out in the community. I just feel that you're not focusing on love right now. You're getting out in the community and meeting people. And I feel that, you are getting the rest that you need. And you're just going through this rejuvenation with this Aquarius energy. You're getting the rest that you need, which is very key. You're taking care of yourself right now, guys. This is what I'm getting. It's not a love thing that you're working on right now. Now, there will be someone that's coming back because they came through a second time. But I just feel that you are... focus, there's for passion, but I just feel that you're different, and you're at a different stage in your life, and you're going to see the situation different. So this is just this week at this moment, guys. This is what I'm getting. If you are, however, looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below for the special I've got going on for 3 days. Okay. But until then, guys, I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.